Organic chemistry students, let's review. First, let's review learning. Do you learn this way? Yes or no? Now, how many times have you thought of this? Or that? Or did this? Or had to go? Are lectures effective? Fill in this blank. Einstein said, "You don't really understand something until you can explain it to your grandmother." What do you think goes in this blank? Check out these numbers. This number is from listening to a lecture. This number is from taking notes. And this number is from doing an experiment. So, what is the best way to learn organic chemistry? From the previous slide, the answer is D. Study shows students who work in cooperative groups tend to get better grades and enjoy the course more than students who work individually and competitively. Now, this is important because in industry, you won't work by yourself, you will work in a team. So this will be good practice this semester. Working in a group, you'll build and develop social skills. Every semester, there's always a group. I'll talk to a person in the group, ask them, "What's your partner's name?" They have no idea. Now don't let that happen to you. So form a group and work with that same group this semester. So do this by this Wednesday. Problem solving is what you do when you don't know what to do. Otherwise, it is not a problem. Now, your generation will be solving the problems that my generation has created. Here's a problem solving model. Understand the problem, devise a plan, carry out the plan, and look back. You probably won't use this ideal model. This is a more realistic model. Read the problem a few times, write down something, draw a picture, try something, trial and error. Try something else, see where this gets you. Test intermediate results. Write down an answer, may not be the answer. Continue testing. Start over if you have to. Celebrate if you don't. Now let's review some Chem 12A skills. You develop your skills in representing structures in different ways. You learn to predict the product of a reaction by identifying structural features and reactive sites, identifying nucleophiles and electrophiles, using curved arrows from the nucleophile to the electrophile to show bonds breaking and forming, and drawing resin structures. For these reaction types, you developed your skills in predicting the products of a reaction, determining the reaction conditions going from reactants to products, describing the mechanism of a reaction, that is, the sequence in which bonds break and form, as well as how to synthesize a big compound from a small compound. Now in Chem 12B, we'll look at some more reactions. We'll look at different types of substitution reactions, electrophilic aromatic substitution and nucleophilic acyl substitution reactions. And we'll also look at another type of addition reaction, a nucleophilic addition reaction. And we'll get lots of practice so you can develop and improve your skills. And you'll continue to develop and practice your organic chemistry lab skills in Chem 12B lab. So in Lab 1, you'll pretend you're a moonshiner, that is, if you're not already a moonshiner. You'll convert different sugar sources, which contains glucose, to alcohol. We'll also look at the oxidation reactions which occur in our body in which the alcohol is oxidized to an aldehyde, which is the chemical which is responsible for getting a hangover, which is further oxidized to vinegar. One source of ethanol is from corn. Note that 40% of the corn grown in this country is used to produce ethanol. About 10 years ago, the price of oil went up to about $150 per barrel. Today it's about $50 or $60 per barrel. To address this energy issue, the government came up with its plan to produce 500 million gallons of ethanol from corn. We didn't quite make it. Many of you are biology majors, so you looked at glycolysis. We'll look at glycolysis in Chem 12B this semester. There are 10 reactions in glycolysis to convert glucose to pyruvate. You've seen this in your biology textbook. Something goes in, something happens, something comes out. Now, what happens involves enzymes. So there's 5 different things enzymes do. One is oxidation reduction reactions. The second thing enzymes do are elimination addition reactions. So going from left to right is the elimination reaction. Going from right to left is the addition reaction. We learned about these reactions in Chem 12A. Enzymes also involved in aldol Claisen condensation reaction. We'll learn about these reactions later in Chem 12B. Enzymes are also involved in decarboxylation reactions, another Chem 12B reaction. They're also involved in acyl transfer and phosphoryl transfer reactions. Now, these acyl transfer reactions are the same as a nucleophilic acyl substitution reaction. So this reaction is a Chem 12A reaction. It's actually an elimination reaction. All the other reactions are Chem 12B reactions.